We're ranking the 5 best Scotch whiskeys you can actually afford. Each bottle under 50 bucks, no trust fund or velvet smoking jacket required. From smooth, double-aged blends to shockingly refined single malts, this countdown proves great Scotch isn't just for collectors. Which dram truly delivers top-shelf taste at a price that feels like cheating? Let's kick things off with number 5. Dewar's 12-year-old, known as the Ancestor, lands at number 5 for one simple reason. It tastes far richer than its $30 price tag. The secret is double-aged, a process that sets Dewar's apart from most blends. After the initial aging, the whiskey is blended and then sent back into oak for a second round of maturation. That extra time in the barrel smooths out any rough edges, pulling the flavors together in a way that is rare for this price point. The result is noticeable smoothness. Pour a glass and you will find honey up front, crisp apple in the middle, and a finish that is pure warm fudge. It is the kind of bottle bartenders actually drink after a long shift, dependable and easygoing, never trying too hard. Dewar's 12 does not chase complexity for its own sake. It delivers balance and smoothness that punches well above its weight. For anyone who thinks blends cannot be serious, this is the bottle that proves them wrong. Glenmorangie Elgin Classic is the bottle that makes whiskey fans do a double take at the price tag. For around $25 to $30, you're getting a true single malt, no grain filler, no shortcuts, just the real Speyside deal. That alone is a minor miracle in the Scotch world, where single malts usually start at $40 and climb fast. Pour a glass and you'll pick up light, grassy aromas, a touch of fresh herbs, and gentle toffee sweetness. It's clean, it's easy, and it doesn't demand a seasoned palate to enjoy. Let's be honest, this isn't the most complex pour you'll ever have, and it won't win debates against bottles twice the price. But for anyone looking to step up from blends without emptying their wallet, Glenmorangie Elgin Classic is the entry ticket that over-delivers on authenticity. Johnnie Walker Black Label sits at the crossroads of price and pedigree, holding its ground as the benchmark for blended Scotch in the $35 to $40 range. Every drop in the bottle is at least 12 years old, a detail that sets it apart from most blends and guarantees a depth you can taste. The secret is in the blend. Whiskies from all corners of Scotland come together, bringing peat smoke from the west, dried dark fruits from the east, and a smooth vanilla thread that holds it all together. This is not just marketing hype. Black Label is the standard by which bartenders and whiskey drinkers judge every other blend. It is the bottle that gets a quiet nod of respect behind the bar, the so-called bartender's handshake. Pour it neat, let it open up on ice, or drop it into a penicillin cocktail. Black Label never loses its character. That is why it has earned top honors from industry pros and remains one of the world's most recognized Scotch whiskies. For anyone figuring out what balanced really means in whiskey, this is the yardstick. It is not chasing trends or flash. It is about consistency, reliability, and a flavor profile that never lets you down. Monkey Shoulder is where tradition gets a remix. This bottle skips the grain whiskey entirely, blending only 3 Speyside single malts for a richer, more layered base. The result is a Scotch that hits with zesty orange, mellow vanilla, and a spicy oak finish. No peat or smoke dominate the show. At around $35, it is the rare bottle that feels custom-built for both neat pours and cocktails. Bartenders love it for a reason. It stands up in a penicillin, shines in a Rob Roy, and still tastes great straight out of the glass. The fruit-forward profile brings enough complexity to keep things interesting, but it never overwhelms. Monkey Shoulder has built its reputation as the cool kid, the whiskey that does not care about old rules, just about flavor and fun. For anyone who wants a Scotch that bridges the gap between sipping and mixing, this is the sweet spot. It is versatile, approachable, and edged out of the top slot only by a true single malt legend. Glenmorangie. The original 10-year sits at the peak of this countdown for one reason. It is the rare single malt that delivers true luxury flavor without the luxury price tag. The secret is not a marketing gimmick or a celebrity endorsement. It is engineering. Glenmorangie's stills stand 26 feet tall, the highest in Scotland. That extra height means only the lightest, purest vapors make it to the top, leaving behind anything harsh or heavy. The result is a spirit that is almost impossibly delicate, with a smoothness you can taste from the very first sip. Pour a glass and the aroma jumps out: ripe peaches, bright citrus, and a gentle wave of creamy vanilla, all thanks to maturation in ex-bourbon casks and the mineral-rich water from the Tarlogie Springs. The flavor is layered but never overwhelming. Stone fruit and orange zest glide into vanilla cream, finishing with a touch of barley sweetness. Every element feels intentional, crafted for balance and sophistication. At $45 to $50, Glenmorangie. The original 10-year is the gold standard for affordable single malt. It proves that technical mastery and real flavor do not have to come with a 3-digit price tag. For anyone chasing a bottle that tastes expensive, this is where the search ends. Across all 5 bottles, one truth stands out. True Scotch quality is not about price. It is about craft. Great whiskey is accessible if you know where to look. Cheers to affordable excellence.